You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you alright. Mark my words. Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with superfluous detail.
What's up? Get some more Inazuma. Setting up the stream really quick. You know, set a Discord notification for everyone on the server. I was gonna check if my mic was working. Because, yeah, I've had that mistake happen before, and it was not epic. It was very sad when that did happen. Let me just send the link. Boom. And let's get started. Let me just check if my mic is working really quick. Yeah, it's definitely working. Alrighty. Whew. Oh my god. The music. I've been sitting here for a nice 20 minutes just listening. I think I have some resin. Yeah, I should go condense that. Let's go to Mondstadt really quick and condense some of it. I do want to save some of it to use on the Pyro hypospaces. So I can farm stuff for you.
More speed.
Where am I going? Alright. Let's make 2. Oh wait, what was that? Offer artifacts. Ooh! What is this? Wow. No, wait, let me see. Select material. Oh, you can use any artifact. Oh, wow. That's really good. That is really nice. I like that. You can use any single artifact you want. That's epic. Well, no more foddering 5 stars. Alright, let's go back to the best place. Oh, we're gonna get to explore a bit? Let's go. Let's teleport here. Let's get the Statue of the Seven that's nearby. Let's go over to it. We can save the quest for a bit later. I want to explore for a bit. We did some questing yesterday. Oh my god. It just feels like a whole different game, like... It looks so different than Mondstadt Leeway. Let's look around. Wow. Alright, let's climb up here. There's an Electro-Oculus nearby. I was thinking I'm gonna collect those. I'm gonna save those for when I have the map with me. Because I don't want to accidentally miss one. That would be very sad. Alright, let's look at how this one looks. This one looks really nice. I like that little sigil she has on her back. Alright. Are we gonna unlock Electro-Man? Ooh, that is better than I thought. Inazuma City's right here. This is just one of the islands. Wow. Narukami Island. Epic. Oh, the boats are still here. Awesome. What's this? Machine Battlefront. There's so much stuff. Worship statue. Yeah, we don't have any. Get Electro Sigils, some Prima Gems, Venture XP. That's nice. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, there's some waypoints nearby. Let's go collect them. Let's get this boat one. Oh wait, what? Really? Bruh. I guess we're not allowed. We have to continue the quest. Well, that's annoying. Alright, well, we might as well go continue on the path. Where are you? But I have a favorite ask. Please look at the Sky Kitsune statue over there. There's a ward within it. It's the only thing removed who was favored by the might of Electra. Use the power of Electra on me. Oh, that. Wait, is it this one? Oh. Obtain the ward. Ward. That's right, you are the destined one of these skills in place. Might be a problem. Excuse my rudeness, my name is Kazari, I'm Shrine Maiden. Show me their masks. My reasons for that. Okay. Investigation. It'll take some time. Will there be a payment? Of course. She. Okay. That was weird. Wow. Let's go back to the statue stepping on look at Electro main character. Let's get him in the party. You can test him out a bit. Excuse me. Where is he?
There's still a long...
Alright. Resonate. I got a trophy. Whoa, that looks nice. I like the purple glow. Alright, let's try tapping. Okay, he throws them. Does he have any... Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Let's look at his talents. Okay. Unleashes 3 Swift Thunder Shadows that deal extra damage. 2 Abundance Amulets may be created initially using this. Okay, what does he do? When a character is near an Abundance Amulet, restores elemental energy and increases elemental recharge. That could be pretty good for, like, they do. What's up? Is that Dooney? Please don't call me that. That's just no. Alright, when your active character's normal charge attack hits an opponent, that good. What's fine, it can be regenerated. That could be really good with Child. Yeah, that could be really nice with Child. Another nearby character in the party obtains an abundance amulet. Lightning blade and cooldowns. Okay. Increases energy recharge effects granted by... Yeah, that could be really good with Child.
Lightning flash!
That's some new voice lines. Alright, let's switch back. Alright. Mona, come back. We need
destiny.
You. Alright, let's go back to the, That looks freaking awesome. That's suspicious. If I'm on sure there's gotta be something going on. Really? Gonna be some secrets. Dark secret. That's right. Okay. We'll do the side quest later. Right now I wanna continue so I can actually freely explore. Oh, there's fish flags. That's weird. Ooh, what's going on here?
More
Hello?
speed.
Think you can bully me? Look at you!
Let me scry. Fate is upon you.
By royal decree, Shadow Raven!
Shudder.
These enemies are actually pretty tough. Damn.
Beg for mercy.
Finally,
I say that as I absolutely delete them. Old handguard. It's a new talent material. Let's go get that. Alrighty.
More speed.
What is happening there? What's this? Can I go in? Yes, I can. What did that do? Okay. I do not know what that did. Whoa! What's that? Like glowing over there. I want to go there. But probably won't
More
let me.
speed.
Hello.
Shadows of fate.
Oz revealed by
And boss fight?
special!
Crush.
Okay, well,
Blood of frost.
Eula time.
Rack and ruin.
you know a thing or two. Shoot the fairy.
R.I.P. Absolutely destroyed. Teachings of transience. Ooh. Lecture sigils. What that said, Paimon. Oh, finally here. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Ooh, that looks nice. Alright, let's get in here. Inazuma City. Oh, what is this? Where's this leading me?
The essence of the Ame-Noma art.
Hello, hi me. Oh, that's right, there's new weapons! Yo, where are they? What? Where are they? Do I have to unlock them? I guess I do. Okay, I don't want that.
Okay.
Wow, this music's epic. What's this? Ah.
I'll find the treasure for sure.
Pleasant surprise. Come inside, see you.
Alright. Hello.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Yep.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Rude.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
These ornaments.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Enter. Alright, what we got in here? Oh,
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma?
I think I just saw Doge.
Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
Toma is a dog.
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Alright,
Bruh.
alright. I've had my fun.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Face the light.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same, but when the lightning struck... so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh?
Okay.
Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Hello, Mr. Doge. I can talk to it. Woof. Woof. That's someone who smells like me for. Can I sign a contract with you to work here? Okay. Woof. I don't think dogs do. I don't think they are. Okay. That's cool. Is there anything in here? Ooh, nice. Umikabamuto. That's a lot of more. I'll take that. What's in here? There's different rooms.
The books were more interesting in the
Where are you? Good place to drink tree. About Taramaru. He's very cute. He's an old friend of mine. Shumatsuban. Isn't that like Sayu? Ninja Village. Yeah. Okay. Anything in here? It's the buff dude. Alright. Let's continue. Man, this place is awesome. Look at that. Wow. What's in here? Just a bunch of artifacts. This is gonna be really good for getting some daily artifacts. Hello there. I have to buy a few things. What does this guy sell? No? Guess who's not selling? Question mark? Look at that. Wow. Let's get this over here. Oh, there's visions on the side. Is that a pink vision?
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Oof.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree.
What did
Before
she-
I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma.
Okay.
As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has the...
Of course, this is my own limited understanding.
So she doesn't
As
like
for the
change.
reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryo Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue.
Those are big
And
visions.
this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being... oh, I don't know... selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Where does she have her vision? What do you? Oh, what the?
Huh? Hey, are you okay?
What just
You
happened?
look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then... what?
People's aspirations.
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
This music's really epic for what's going on. Just talking about a freaking statue.
Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Okay.
Finally!
Let's get there. Is there, yeah, there is. Okay, well, let's head over to,
More speed.
we got the crafting stuff here. Got some adventures. Catherine. Yeah, another Catherine. Hey, it's a Fontaine. Oh, so that's how she does it. Oh. Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Venturing forwards. Hello there, another captain. Ooh, we got some Inazuma ones. Let's clean everything first. Okay. You got some of the new stuff. Well, I think I need to unlock more. I don't think these are the ones that we're limited to right now. Alright, well let's get the essential ones. Let's get the ones we always get. Let me just get the meat. Noel. And then Bennett. Where's Bennett? Oh, whoops. There we go. We can also do our commission from here now. Yes, and a zoom only. It'll take place on the next reset. Okay.
Why do you explore?
Let's finish up this quest so we can start exploring. Something over there. I'm gonna go check it out. Huh. Let's head over here. Got some water slimes.
By royal decree.
Right,
Beg for mercy.
Ooh, some nice music.
Shudder.
Alright, what we got here? Do I shoot this? No? Relay stone. What is this dude? What?
More speed.
Oh, we need to put like a link. Does this work? Okay, let's grab this one then. Let's place it here. There we go. Awesome! That was a nice little puzzle. Now there's something up here. Can I not? How do I break this? Do I break it with the fish? Ouch!
Wings of darkness, come!
I do not know how to break this. I think you have to have one of those sigils. Yeah. You probably do have to have a sigil. Man, this is overwhelming the amount of content there is. Yeah. This is awesome. Can't go in. We need this thing. Your electrogram level is insufficient. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Let's continue. Ooh, a bug. Hello. Hey. Come here. What's that? Oh.
Look at you, Bootail!
Hello.
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny. Odds repeat. Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Oof. It's got Wombo comboed. Ooh, there's a chest here. Yes, please.
Beg for mercy.
Ah!
Crush.
Stop!
Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
And bye-bye.
More speed.
Easy. Oh, there's a little cave over there. Let's see. What are these little... Amethyst lump. Oh, this is gonna be annoying to mine. Why are they so small? Why? Why must they do this? What's in here? Open. I need a rust. Ah. Okay. I still don't know what these thingies are. Oh! So that's what you do to collect them. Okay. Oh my god, this place is awesome. What is this? Whoa! Come back! You're a speedy boy.
More speed.
Chill, dude. Wait up. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Let's continue up here. Get some hilly shrubs. Hello.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you. By royalty. Shudder.
Look at me, I'm amazing.
Okay. Let's see. Alright. That's good. No more sniping. I'm sorry, little one. What? What was that? That was anticlimactic. Okay. Let's open this chest. Hurry. Chunky man. Oh, it's a little, well, that's cute.
More speed.
Alright, let's continue. I don't want to be climbing a tree, you are. Like, bro. Chill. Oh my god, what is that? Huh? What is it doing? Oh, there you are. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? What? Straight out disappeared. Let's get this travel thing right here.
More
Alright.
speed. speed.
What do you do in here? I think. Yeah. What is this? I won't disturb you then. Okay.
More speed.
Alright, let's go in. Let's meet Aya.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
At the top of the Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
That's
Consider
weird.
it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, and the aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
Had not come instead of rebellion. I'm just doing it.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
Man, wait now. Why is Traveler being so...
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
It's all over.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
What? Where is she? This is a scam. She wasn't here.
Miss Kamisato's left, it seems. No cutting corners now, okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times. And then, out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Oof.
You must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay. Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago.
Okay.
Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now,
That's sweet.
all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder,
Sedge.
was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
Everyone depends on you.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy.
Nope.
Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then
Okay,
it'll
fine,
all
man.
come flooding back?
I don't think that's how it works.
That reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Okay.
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
There's a shrine? Where is the shrine? Oh.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
These elemental sites. Oh. Oh, there's a challenge right here. Let's do this really quick.
More speed.
Alright, oh, it's an aiming one. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's the quest. I cannot aim for my life. Genshin aiming is very annoying. Okay, we got it. That was close. Alright. What is happening? Ah, yes. Okay, where are we going? Check.
Here we are! This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot.
Okay.
The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look. It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago.
Paper's gone yellow? Papers go yellow when they're old.
Village.
Well, I wouldn't call that yellow, Paimon.
Where is that place again?
If we become separated during war, go away from the Nkanda village.
Huh. So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Alright. Let's go!
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, When my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her.
Does that make you feel sad? What do you think, Ethan?
No. Not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream. I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, I'm really sad.
I see what Ike is doing here. He's trying to guilt trip Ether by making him do all these things so he can, want to stop the Sakoku or whatever it's called.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
No more smacking rocks.
Crush! To the theory. It's my lucky day.
Yeah, your lucky day today.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Shudder!
What the? What?
You know a thing or two. Finally, No.
Alright, what's this? You shoot them? Wait, what? Okay, what does this do? This gives the top one. Or removes it. Wait, that also does the top one. What? This is confusing. Oh, okay, guess I did it. Alright. Any other quests? Gisato's letter. Yeah, let's do this so we can actually leave the islands. Because I kind of want to go explore. What a heading, hi, is there anything you want about Kamaji? What do you want from him? Okay. Where's he at? Down there. Kujo Kamachi. Hello. I was also thinking of sending something to missing guy. And also requested Miss. Let me send them together. Learning communicators with Hiragi. By the Kujo clan and one of the enforcement of the Teneri Commission. Okay. Very difficult to early and well, that's on my turn to take advantage of our situation. Okay. Let's go connect this next. Let's see what do we got these. Battle Pass. Okay.
More speed.
What do you got? How am I supposed to contact these two authors in this situation? Contact two. Here's publishing house. Either Inazuma. Sure. This is Shinyu.
Please speak to President Sun. I'm just
Let's continue with the Chisuto. This is the one. Okay. Kappa. Epic. Alright. Awesome. So I think now we can just move wherever we want without getting the annoying samurai people.
More speed.
Tricolor Dango. What's that? Epic. Alright, now... Let's see. Let's go to this right here. This way. Alrighty, let's go.
More speed.
Bug! Gimme. Alright, what's this? Oh, that's cool. Where you going? Bug! I have to say bug every time I collect one. That's just... If I don't, I will die. Yes, that's exactly what will happen.
Let me try.
Okay, you are tanky.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
Alright,
By
let's get you frozen.
Shudder. Freeze to the
This is
core.
a nice Beulah ultimate.
This will do.
To the very
Rip. You should be able to hold square to collect everything in front of you. That'd be a nice feature. Bug. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Wait, something happen if I shoot that? No, okay. Whoa. Whoa! What's going on here? Oh, no! Whoops. That does not look good. Let's go now anyway, let's see what happens. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go back. Well, that's a lot of damage.
More speed.
Okay.
More speed.
Okay, hopefully this time we don't bamboozle ourselves and just jump off. Let's grab this. There's the thingy. Okay. Oh, it's L1. Okay. I was pressing R1. I was like, why isn't it working? Okay, can we get... No! That was close. You think this just leads up to the Oculus? Ooh, okay. Alrighty. Get more of these. Ooh, what's that down there? I'm taking it somewhere. I'm confused. Let's just get up here. What? Ooh, we got the vines from Archipelago. Oh my god! I can... No! Okay, I can't kill it. Okay. What do we got up here? This place is awesome. Wow. Whoa, is that tree freaking fox shit? That's awesome. This place is dope. Oh. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Rewards. When a character's elemental type is electro, their elemental energy is less equal. Okay. That's a lot of upgrading. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. How many levels are there? Damn! That's a lot. Electrograno. Okay. Cool. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. Let's get rid of these. Cool. Extra primo gems. Alright, let's get this domain right down here, and then we'll continue the story. Okay, let's not. Is it in here? I don't think I'm able to go there. I think it's all the way down. Oh, this is far down. Oh, there it is. Alright. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got it. Easy. Alright, what are you for? Ooh. What's this? Got some masks. I don't know what those are used for, but, oh, weapon ascension, okay. Alright, let's continue. Where are we going? Excuse me? Oh, I don't have it selected, my bad. I think I'm gonna do some, commissions. I'll do them later on my own time. Let's continue with this. I think I'm gonna call the stream after I finish the Archon quest, and then, I might do some exploring on my own time. I'll try and do all the Archon quests, with you guys. Alright, let's see.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the decree.
Okay.
But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
Well, they're angry. Like emergency.
Huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself, I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
He lost his memory, probably.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders. Which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Watsuko, she's still okay?
Don't worry.
Where are these treasure hoarders? Okay, Mellow.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. It's that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history.
You demand, boss!
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Okay, time to beat him up.
Another test subject.
Delved into death. Beg for mercy.
Bop, bop. You look so freaking broken.
There goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Tell us all you know about Kurosawa.
Kurosawa? Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew he shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Okay. Oh my god. Every time I just look at this league, it's just... How did they make this thing? It hurts my brain how awesome this place is. I wonder how long this content will last. What's in here? There's nothing? Come on. There's a pathway? Really?
Can't handle your drink, huh?
Anything over here? Let's get some fish in it. Woo! Okay, let's check some events. Let's see. Do we have any other events? Machine Battlefront. I wonder if this is actually an event or if this is just a boss. I think this is just a boss. Yeah, it should be just a boss. We got the trials. Okay. What the? Oh. Okay, I'm back. Alright, one second. Oh my god, I am sneezing away. Alright, hello. Oi. Oi there.
Welcome
Oi there,
to
bro.
Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything
Sukumomomo
you
what?
need. Can I help you find something?
Sukumomono. Okay.
Or
What a name.
perhaps there's something you want to inquire
What are
about?
IOUs?
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
It's probably because of his vision.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated.
Yeah.
Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Is it a sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? I've asked him about its origins.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
Bill?
But we didn't buy anything.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree? Don't worry.
No, I wouldn't.
I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
Fair enough.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk
Okay.
to Kurosawa again, and see if he can remember anything.
Epic. Alrighty. Not bad. I was just checking stream. Alrighty. Talk to Kurosawa. Whee! Oh, I can't wait to get those new wings. Oh, those are gonna be awesome. Oh, you can see Dragon Spine. That's awesome. You got leeway over there? Oh, those are the other islands. Oh, okay. Alright, Kurosawa. What's up?
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
He killed them and stuffed them in his basement.
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left.
Oh my god.
It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so. And this sword was once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember, all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands.
RIP.
And said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use of virtue and justice? I purchased
it went bye-bye with the vision.
those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is...
Bad.
I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Go get your vision back.
Soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
Losing vision.
Yeah, seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
Alright. Next one.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though...
He lost
it's
his
just
vision,
because he's been
and
possessed,
now he's
that's all.
possessed.
Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
Hey there!
I don't think he's possessed.
Something happen?
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately! Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here
Stabs
to...
Paimon. Paimon skewer? Barbecued Paimon.
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. I see you are earnest in your pursuit.
I don't know why I do that.
Okay, how about
click
this?
X.
My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's been possessed by an evil spirit. So, we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
Alright. Okay. Let's see, what should we do? I kinda wanna go look for, some domains. Should we head over here? What's this one for? Ooh. That's... okay, let's see which one that's for, because if that's for Yoimiya, I'm gonna look it up right now. But, if that's for Yoimiya, I might go farm some of that. Okay, what are these called? Philosophies of Light. What does she need? Teachings of transience. Okay. So it's not these. Alright. Well, let me see the other ones. Okay. What about this one? Oh, this is the artifacts. Okay. And then that's that. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna spend some resin right now. While we, wait for the thing. Or you know what? Let's just boost it up. Let's just... What time was it? Was it like 24 hours, I think? I think that's what it was. I might be going a bit overboard. I think it's a bit earlier than that. Okay, we're at 0.
I created an...
Yeah, my bad. Let's go to 18. Oh, whoops. Let's go a little bit before so we can make sure we have enough time to go in there. Alright, let's get some achievements. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's a lot of achievements. Epic. There's some of these. Any more? Let's see if anything new with character upgrade. Okay, we got
A
Kamisato
blade
Ayaka.
embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Sorry, constellations. Non-charge attacks deal cryo damage, 50% chance of... Okay, that's pretty nice. Alicia's 2 smaller frost flakes Sekinoto. Okay, so that's the splitting one. That's just more opponents will have their defense. Okay. Misato's Yushari Buto. Charge attack damage by 298%? What? Oh, okay. So they only get to do like a couple of those. If that was like a constant buff, that would be insane. That would be insane.
I do
Alright, let's switch up
worry about the
the
well-being of my retinue.
party a bit. Let's play some Diluc team. Alright. Why is it not done yet? Alright, let's move it forward a bit. Alright, there we go.
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei in one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's, his senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago, and he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Who that? Oh. go. Where are you going?
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha!
There he is.
Suspicious person.
How did you catch up with me so quickly? Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister!
Oh god,
bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. Long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
Senior?
Wait, that means
He's the guy.
must be...
He's calling for.
Anzai. Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same swordmaster, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best swordmaster, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make-Yoshi Sui art.
Bruh.
Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations from me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Make-Yoshi Sui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Okay. Is it just me or did these wings get, like, bigger?
What? You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean
Why am I
he's
not
just
surprised?
lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news! Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui Art, will do our best to help you.
I'm glad he's joining.
Sure. After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden children from her.
Nice. Where are we heading? Alright.
Do you think that's Lady Yai?
Yep,
No
that is.
wonder Junyo is so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now? It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
But then does that mean he...
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yae, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly unagitated unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest swordmaster in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Father, Sensei, Onsai.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that Onsai?
Where did you come from? What?
Did he follow us the whole way here?
Teleported?
Onsai.
Why was he in the shrine?
Why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day, the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me. So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you,
It is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Miyakyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation. But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far. This is my promise. And I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them. Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Yep. Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Excuse me?
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that. We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Yep. Let's go. Yeah, this has been a really long, what's it called? Archon quest. And I'm fine with it, I like me some Archon quest.
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh?
Cutscene?
Ayaka! Huh?
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 Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah, we didn't really help them at all.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
Request accepted.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen?
Yeah.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
Let's go!
You will? Really?
You mean... Okay,
Naturally.
Yeah.
Alright, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Alright.
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it! Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here.
Secret base.
I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
What kind of...
The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity, acting accordingly without feeling.
Is no one else
the issue
fighting?
is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt Decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group. To say a little more about Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt Decree.
There is a
Of
formal
course,
objection.
we have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt Decree.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt Decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
Yeah.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Darn! So they found out about it? Ugh.
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu. Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any
Prison
future
break
activity we might seek to attempt. By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Woo. Alrighty.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt Decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the trouble.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt Decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we? Psst! Hey, wait! Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way. What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help?
Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment.
Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble.
No, I think she has a vision.
Wait, you do have a vision.
Shh, if you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All right. Here, take it.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it? This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. Quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice to meet you.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too?
It's kind of sad I mentioned his
You
name.
don't say! Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently. But if I just marched straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble. So, what about if I join you instead?
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Master Masakatsu. We're on our way.
Time to break
Prison break time. Collect. Is it called collect? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Flower blooms in a prison. Can we even go in here? Oh, we can. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, let's break them out. Sneak from the back. Well, this isn't really sneaking. That guy literally saw me. Okay. Let's go. Where's the Duluth team?
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here. We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Yes, you too.
Alrighty. Whoa.
Let's line it up. Stand clear. Rain outlines your face.
Time for bye.
Retribution. Withdraw.
Talk about a big door. Seems we need to
Damn.
find something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, okay.
Going in. Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2. Let me weave you a verse.
And then we do an ultimate and boom.
I need to train harder.
Where next? What's this? An elevator. This is some nice music.
Battle formation!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, my sword!
I've lost.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it.
A nice trick.
These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Must withdraw.
Oh, what's this?
Get them! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Suck everyone up. Fire.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
I must withdraw. I need to train harder. Verdict is... Show me what you've got!
Got him.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Wait, what's this? That's at the corner of my eye. Secret chest, maybe. What is this? There is a secret chest. Awesome. Wait, can I find this? Oh, never mind. What? This thing protects me?
Teach me a lesson.
Alrighty.
Everybody stand back! No, my sword! Rain cutter!
Allow me. Strike first. Burn. I must withdraw. Watch your step.
Okay, you can stop. Ouch.
Don't hold back. Clear cut.
Time to act. No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Allow me. I need to strike first. Train harder.
Epic. Let's grab another one of these. Heal a bit. Alright.
Absorption test.
Can I push him off? Oh my god.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Where is he? He's still alive.
I must
Okay.
withdraw.
Oh my god, what is happening? Get another one. Alrighty. Open door. Wait a minute. There's a chest in there. How do I get in there? What? Oh, you can move these, I forgot. There's gonna be like a maze. Oh no. Ooh, what is this?
Shh! Quick! Hide! Look over there. That must be Master Masakatsu.
There,
Did you
beating
really
him up.
think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No!
Oh no! Those Tenryou Mission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Shoot him.
Hey,
with
you
fireworks.
there! What are you doing?
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
I think Kazuo mentioned her before.
Make way, let me have a look at him.
Oh yeah, she's from the cutscene.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes,
ma'am. She looks angry.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Oh, Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Who is that?
Oh no.
Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
Nice.
I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
Oh my.
Whoa!
Yoimiya, this is turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Is there anything here? Maybe a chest? What's this? Is this where you came from? Yeah.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yes, leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
What?
Well, you can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Leave this place.
Why is she... That's confusing. Just leave it with the treasure chest here. Alright, let's leave. Oh, or I'll get stuck on an invisible wall.
Whew. We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him. Right,
Yeah.
Kujosara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him? It seems as though there
Yeah,
are some
that
okay
makes
people
sense.
among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course. How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Awesome. Oh, I did not mean to talk to you.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
I see. So Kujo Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt Decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
Sweet Team Teardrop. Yes.
Ooh! Paimon proposes we gather raging demon-level Joyun chilies, super salty ham, mist flower corollas. This is already shaping up to be a hot pot to remember!
Oh, my stomach! It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
Who would have guessed that Toma would be the winner? He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second thought. Toma? You okay, buddy?
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dongo. Oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off. Hold up, my life is starting to flash before my eyes. Time I call it a night, everyone.
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the Traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down. I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
The Traveler looks so mad.
I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is... me.
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma! Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be doing that. That was a pretty good Archon quest. I liked it. Alright, let's claim all the achievements. Let's see what we got. Got it? Okay. Wait, what? What do we got now? Okay, we need to do these, 2 quests. Okay. I can call the stream now. That was a pretty nice stream. We finished up the Archon quest. Oh, if you liked it, make sure to like and sub. Like and sub way, yeah. I'll stream probably tomorrow. And actually, I think I'll take a day off and I'll stream. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'll stream tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'll stream tomorrow. Alright, make sure to join the Discord server if you, want to see when I'll be streaming. Alright, bye-bye.
The books were more interesting